Hey Nicole, I just wanted to make you a quick video, even though I've made 3 and I'm waiting for yours, but as you know, I'm leaving on Sunday, so I don't know, I'm just really excited about this month, like seriously. It's pretty cool that the first month of 2012 is gonna be awesome, with me going to Vermont and then you coming here and my birthday, and this year's gonna be good. I've decided that I'm going to make it good. I got a fortune cookie the other day that said it only gets better when you get better, and I loved it, and so I taped it up onto my writing desk. And I am sitting outside right now because it's really nice, and because for some reason there just was not enough light inside of my house and I looked weird. Now I look, I can't really tell because there's a glare on my screen, so hopefully you can see me and it's not just one like white, like washed out thing. But I should mention that I am wearing these glasses, not seriously, but they are part of my costume because when I go to school we have a dance and there's a costume theme, and this time's theme is your favorite childhood literary character, which I think I've told you maybe when I was asking for ideas, but I had a dash of inspiration and I decided that I'm going to be Harriet the Spy, and I love the Harriet the Spy movie and I love Michelle Trachtenberg, but I've never actually read the books, but they were books, and they were pretty popular actually, but they were like a little bit before our time. They're kind of older, but she wears glasses with the lenses popped out, which is perfect because I got these sunglasses so I could get like big black glasses, and Julio and my mom are laughing at me right now, but seriously, do you mind? But they are they're cute, right? She likes to make herself look better with look smarter with these glasses. And then she wears like a red hoodie and jeans and Converse, and I almost bought Converse just for this, but I was like, I can't do that because I can't spend the money, but I've always wanted Converse. But I'm gonna try to wear some of my own cool funky sneakers and hopefully it'll be just as good. And then I'm gonna get binoculars and put them over my head, and I made my Harriet the Spy notebook. And it's really cute. And then she wears this like tool belt thing around her waist to put like her flashlight and her notebook and her like extra pens in and all her spy supplies in. But I was pretty much planning on tying a rope around my waist and trying to, okay, seriously, my family sucks. Tying a rope around my waist and trying to like shove like a flashlight in there, like if I tie it tight enough, and hopefully I can just get my notebook in there so I don't have to carry it around at me. And I'm actually facing my front door right now because I wanted you to see the cool trees behind me, and they're seriously sitting there staring at me, watching me talk to myself, which sucks. But they also brought Holly, and now Holly's staring at me and she's really pretty. And there's Bella. Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna not babble, I was gonna stay focused, and they are distracting me because they're jerks, but that's okay. So I'm gonna be Harriet the Spy. What do you think of that idea? Is it awesome? I think it's awesome. And really I'm making this video because I still have a few of my stories from my workshop group that I need to be commenting on, and I've read them all. I read them all like right away because I was excited, but I haven't commented on all of them, and I've got like 4 left, and I don't really want to, so I'm doing this. But as soon as I get my stories done, then I'm gonna start packing, and I've already made like 1,000 lists because I'm very big on lists, and so I'm gonna do that. And one of my friends that I really like, she sent me her whole novel that she wrote this semester. It's like all one rough draft, and she didn't revise it, so I'm gonna read that. And I sent her my 80 pages and she's gonna read mine. And I also sent Chris my 80 pages because he asked me to. And is it bad that I'm like, I want more to impress him than I do like my advisors? But I do, because he sent me his papers for school, and I still have not read any of his fiction, but I've read his papers, and clearly the boy can write. And it was actually really cool because he told me that this paper was like really personal, and he sent it to me anyway, and it was. And I love that he wanted me to read it, and he let me read it. Okay. Plan to listen to me talk a lot about boys in general when you're here, because, you know, I've always got some ridiculousness going on. And I was actually texting Genevieve earlier, and she sent me a message saying that I have too many boys for her to keep track of, which was mean, but probably true. But I don't have boys the way she does, where I get a new boyfriend every week. I just get a new, like, prospect every week, and then it doesn't work out. It just fades away. Okay, I'm having fun, like, looking at myself, like, in the sun, and I think this is probably not a very flattering angle, actually, but my computer's just on the ground. I don't really know what else to do. Okay. I really don't have anything to say, as usual, but I'm so excited for you to come, and I was thinking we should do something fun while we're in Orlando when I pick you up, but I can't think of anything. But I don't know. We could do something. And then I want to go to Friendly's with you, because the Friendly's that is left here is like 40 minutes away. Not even. I think it's like 30, 35 last time I went. But it's right on the beach. Not the closer beaches to me. It's a little bit farther, because we could get to a beach in like 20 minutes. But this is right on a beach, and if we go, then we can just make it a beach trip and stuff. Yeah. The girl that I love, Lauren Fairweather, among many other people I love that I've been babbling to you about, I forgot to tell you, she also wrote a song called The Ballad of Seth and Summer, and it's from the scene where Seth stands up on the coffee cart and, like, declares his love for Summer. I don't actually remember what exactly happens. I think they were, like, fighting at the time or something. I don't know, but I remember it was, like, awesomely cute. And so she wrote a song about that, and she sings it with her boyfriend. They sing songs about, like, all sorts of different stuff. They sing a song called In Which Buffy Slays Edward, which is amazing, and you have to hear that one too. I am forcing you to listen to all this music when you get here, you know, so you could have avoided it while I just suggest it, but you were going to be in my car, so we are listening to the dorky music. But yeah, it's really cute though. I don't remember the line exactly, but like her boyfriend is singing Seth's part, and says like, I think something about, I know you don't like PDA, and then the line ends, but baby awkward is my art, and that's just such a perfect like Seth line. Sorry, I'm in like pajamas, and then I put on like a thing. It's actually colder in my house than it is outside. I'm actually getting hot wearing this now, so aren't you excited for that? Yeah! I wish I had more things to say, and I wish that I didn't like make you listen to me for 10 minutes when I have nothing to say. Basically, I just wanted to show you my Harry Potter glasses. I didn't mean to say Harry Potter. I meant to say Harriet the Spy, but do you like them? Yeah, I put on the glasses and I was like, oh, these are so cute. I want to show Nicole. And also, yeah, I don't want to do my work. I should probably go now. Find something to do. I'm really excited to go to school. You have no idea. And I put in my 2 weeks notice at Huntington today because the diner changed the schedule and put me on the day I'm supposed to work there, and I just, well, you know the dilemma. I'm sick of making no money even though it's a cool job, so I put in my notice, which means when you get here, it's just my work shifts, my diner shifts. I didn't specify that, but I mean, I did already tell you that I need to get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I'm fairly certain I can get Friday and Saturday off. I doubt Sunday unless I beg someone. If I beg someone, I'm sure I can, but I already begged them to take it for me so I could go to Vermont, so I don't want to do that. But, see, This is what my family has to deal with, because when I'm trying to write and I can't, or I don't want to, or I get overtired, I make animal noises. Wah! Except they're not really animal noises, are they? They're just kind of creepy noises. Okay. These glasses are starting to make me look less cute, more creepy. But you know what? It's okay, because a really brilliant and sweet and smart, I already said brilliant, a really beautiful guy told me I was amazing the other night, so that's okay. Oh, I will tell you this one story. Okay, I had this really, really freaking weird dream last night, okay? Are you ready for this? Seriously? This is actually kind of embarrassing if other people are listening to this, but, and kind of gross. Hopefully I don't gross you out too much, but okay, so I had this dream that I was pregnant, and I don't know who I was pregnant with. I don't remember thinking I was pregnant. I'm sure I knew. It wasn't like, oh, a surprise, but I'm in Barnes & Noble, and I'm shopping, and I have, like, this pile of books, and then there was, like, a little display table, and there was a person working there, and now AJ's staring at me, and I went over, and I was, like, getting more books, and I put my pile of books down, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, God, and, like, my water broke, and I don't really know what that means, but in my dream it was, like, you know, puddle on the ground, which I don't think really happens. I think that only happens in movies. I don't know. I don't know much about being pregnant, and I don't want to. But, so, I was pregnant and going into labor, and the girl was like, okay, it's okay, we'll call someone. And so she sits me down on a couch, because suddenly there's a couch next to the display table, and it was my couch, by the way, from my room. But I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, oh, this sucks, this hurts. And I was so scared, because pregnancy is terrifying, and I never want it to happen to me. But, so then the doctor comes, and yeah, the doctor wasn't a doctor. She called my brother. Yeah, she called my brother, and my brother came to deliver my baby. And I don't know, that in itself is creepy enough, but so I'm sitting there, and my brother is, like, telling me that he's going to deliver my baby. And so I'm, like, freaking out, and then as he's, like, getting ready or whatever, and it's hurting, I'm distracted because I don't want the girl who is working to put my books away. So our mail carrier drives a Jeep Wrangler. Interesting detail. And he's probably like, why is that girl talking to herself sitting on her front step? Okay, so I'm like, no, but she's gonna put my books away, and so I'm telling her, no, wait, I need these, and I'm trying to, like, get up and lean and, like, collect my books, and my brother's like, Tammy, you're having a baby, you need to chill. And so then I was like, well, this is really gonna hurt, and I'm just gonna read my book, because that's what helps me if I'm doing something that hurts, like get a tattoo or go to the dentist. I can just be like, I'm reading my book. So I tried that, but then he was like, no, I need you to pay attention. And then he tried to give me a shot, and it was a big needle. And I just asked my mother about this, and apparently I'm wrong, but I always thought that they gave you a shot down there. And she's like, no, Tammy, you're stupid. So anyway, yeah. So he gives me a shot in places, and it really hurt. And so this is, like, the really creepy part. It freaking hurt. And that's when I, like, woke up. And you know that feeling of a shot? Like I remember going to the dentist and having it in my gums, and it doesn't actually hurt, but it's like I can feel a tube inside of me that shouldn't be. Like, I can feel it, like, invading me. So I could feel that in my vagina. And I just said vagina on the internet. And okay, so yeah, and the point is that then I woke up and I had to go to the bathroom, and so I go to the bathroom, and then I could still, like, feel it, and then I come and I sit back down in my bed, and I try to go to sleep, but this whole dream had just, like, freaked me out, and I was like, oh God, I hope I'm not pregnant, even though it's impossible, as you know from my complaints last night. I am not pregnant right now, but I'm trying to go to sleep, and I can still feel this needle inside me, and it was bad. And if I needed another reason to, like, swear off getting pregnant, this was it. This dream creeped me out. Now, please, if you want to psychoanalyze my dream, stick to the whole pregnancy aspect and not the whole my brother delivered my baby aspect, because that's weird, right? But, I mean, kind of, my brother's a doctor, sort of. He works in a hospital, so maybe they thought that they should call him. I don't know. I don't know, Nicole, but yeah, that was my dream. And and I have nothing else to say, and I should really go now, because I'm being really weird. Oh, and I don't think I told you this, but for Christmas they got me, my brother and people, I don't know who got it for me, but they got me Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune on the Wii, and I don't normally play the Wii because I don't know how to use the thingy, and it just doesn't work for me, but I did it a lot, and I finally got it, and so when you're here, we should totally play Jeopardy and the Wii, because my mom and Julio play with me, and that's really not the same as playing with, like, a human. I mean, I might as well have AJ play against me, but that was really mean to say. Okay, but we need to play, because it's awesome. I love Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune, and I'm a giant nerd! Okay, in case you can't tell, I'm really excited about, like, life right now. Yeah. And I'm trying not to let the whole confession put a damper on my life excitement, because really, it was great to hear. I wanted to hear that. I mean, I thought that, and, you know, it's good to know, even though it stinks. But I'm not going to let that ruin me, because ruin my wonderful year, because even though that's not going to happen anytime soon, who knows what will happen in the future. As he told me, life is a funny thing. So yeah. But I swear, this is going to be a good year. I just had a feeling, and it wasn't one of those New Year's Eve feelings. It was one of those New Year's Day feelings. It happened on the 1st. I was like, this year's going to rock. Because I didn't do anything fun for New Year's. It's not like I ever do. I was at home. But I just decided this year was going to rock. Because I'm in Florida, and, okay, I have no friends, but I could. I like the people I work with and stuff, and I don't know. If I wanted to hang out with people, they're there, but it's nice out, and I didn't have to deal with winter, and I have school, and it's not my first semester anymore, so now I'm going back to my residency, and I'm actually going to know these people, and I'm excited. And after my layover, my second leg of my flight from New Jersey to Vermont is with the girl I liked a lot from my class, Lauren. She's from Miami, and she's awesome, so we're flying partway together, and that's exciting. And I'm gonna see Amy, and that's exciting. And oh, and I borrowed 3 books from Amy from a long time ago. It's a trilogy that I had to read for my young adult lit class, and they're kind of big and they take up space, and I never give them back to her. And so she's like, remember, you're supposed to bring them back when you come back. And so that takes up more space in my suitcase. And she was like, just think of it this way, that leaves you room to buy books and bring them home. And that means that she knows me too well. Yeah. Seriously, my whole suitcase is going to be books, because I have to bring 2 books just to have them signed by the writers that will be there, because that's awesome. And then I have to bring lots of books for me to read on the plane and such, in case I get bored. There's a chance that I will be so excited that I will be like in my dorm room and waiting for my roommate to leave, and then I can like make videos and babble to you about how excited I am. Because that's how much of a nerd I am, instead of actually going out and doing the exciting things. But we do have a lot of downtime. I remember being on the internet a lot and stuff, last time. And I'm a huge TV freak, and I'm gonna have to freaking buy the episodes on iTunes of Pretty Little Liars and The Lion Game and One Tree Hill, because it's all starting now, and I can't miss it for 2 weeks. That's just wrong. It is my duty as the ABC channel, family channel freak to watch all the episodes as they come out. Okay, I'm done now. Goodbye. I love you. I will see you soon. I made a really ugly face there, so okay. Goodbye. I'm Harriet the Spy. Yeah, rock on. Yeah. Nicole, today's question is, how do you feel knowing your best friend's a freak? Ready? Go.